Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to episode 4 of Flying the Caribbean. Today, I am in Nassau, Bahamas. It's a really pretty afternoon out here. Live weather, live time. And as you can see here, I have a Douglas Torpedo bomber. This is very different than what I normally fly, and this is a freeware aircraft. Okay, and it's really nice. I never flown a whole lot yet, but I do like it. And so yeah, we're gonna take a flight over to Atlantis, and that was the next point of interest mentioned there in the trailer. And come to find out, there's a lot of points of interest around Nassau here. A lot, So, we might want to take a look at a few of them, but I think for this flight, I'm just going to do a flyby of Atlantis. And, yeah, we'll show the vacationers and the tourists out there a classic vintage World War II aircraft. Okay, so let's go ahead and get in this plane and get it started. Alright, get our battery switch on, avionics master. Don't need panel lights, landing. Strobe beacon, nav, okay. Flaps like it is. Let me make sure I got things here set. I don't want this on auto. Okay, that'll be fine. Alright. You can keep the torpedo or not, but let's keep that on there. It just makes it more realistic as long as we do not drop that. Okay. Anyway, you can't obviously, but you can jettison it, but obviously we're not going to do that. Out here, especially around cruise ships and everything. Alright, now let's get the wings unfolded. Alright, and everything else, mixture should be full rich. Throttle, put that up just a tad bit. And everything else looks good. Parking brake is on, we want that on. Alright, let's go ahead and start it. Oh, it didn't start yet. Let's go ahead. We gotta hold it a little bit longer. Let's see, we still don't have a start. There must be something I'm missing here. I'll bet you it's something with the fuel. Let me make sure I got the fuel valves and everything open. Let me see. Fuel valves. That's most likely what it is. I don't see a fuel valve anywhere, but... Oh, right here. And then it's off. Okay, so there we go. We're going to want this on both. Okay, get fuel. You're obviously not going to... Left... Oh, it's just left off. Okay, right here. Well, it says both on, so that's right. Okay, obviously you're not going to get a start without fuel. So there we go. Now let's start it. It should come right up. And it does. Alright. Now let's go ahead and see if we can... It's kind of crowded out here, so we're going to go ahead and see about pulling 8 is up here too. Wind 128 at 11. Okay, and obviously you can see the visibility looks great. It's just a really nice day. Alright, altimeter set. Landing and departing runway 14. Okay. Depart east. I'm thinking, oh yeah, there we go.
1022, ready to taxi, departure to the east with Charlie.
Okay, I'm gonna hold short of runway 14. For some reason, every now and then it gets like that, You can hear my talking, but you can't hear them come back in. But let's just say I have the headphones on. That's why you can't hear them, but you can hear me talking. Okay. All right, so we're gonna hold short runway 14. And let's see which one that is. I think it's right there on the end. Yeah, we'll just go right that way. Alright. Let's do this. get our parking brake off. And man, it's sort of moving right away, so I was gonna have them push me back a bit, but that's fine. This is a Warbird, vintage Warbird. I mean, no trouble taxiing on ground with, you know, dirt and grass. No trouble at all. But yeah, this is not a bad plane. For a freeware plane, not bad at all. Most of my planes are payware. I have a couple of freewares in here, but, you know, not many. Runway 14. Okay, that's going to be the end right there. There's a plane coming right now. It looks like, or about to go. You think they would maybe hold off on my taxiing with that right there? They may have told me, but you might not be able to hear it. Oh yeah. Oh no, it just says hold short. So, all right. Well, let's go ahead and taxi on down. Yeah, I'm trying to mix the planes up a little bit. That way you all get to see some different things. I don't think I need the ribbon on anymore. Obviously 14 is right down there on the other end, so we can take that off. It's a bit distracting sometimes. Alright, but it helps. Sometimes I'll start like over here, you know, different places. It's not that complicated of an airport though. I could turn in on the runway right here. That's all I would have to really do, really. Oh, definitely don't have to go all the way to the end. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll count the tower. And then take off and head on over to Atlantis. Alright.
Nassau Tower, Golf Charlie, Tango 1022 ready for east departure at runway 14.
Clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 14022.
Alright, let's go ahead and head on over to Atlantis. Let me see. Put that on AI so I'm not having to fool with that. Now, this being a torpedo bomber, it's not going to be as maneuverable or as fast as the other warbirds, like the Hellcat or Wildcat, things like that, which I don't have either one. You know, my favorite World War II warbird is a Hellcat fighter. All right. Now let's get this down. That. Right. All right. Now I'm also gonna put the auto trim on for this plane too, because I looked around and I don't see it on here, and it's not mapped on my control. So since I normally use it within a cockpit, I usually click on it. All right. There we go. So yeah, it's not going to be very fast, like the other planes, you know, like the fighters. Alright, we have a good takeoff, and let's get the landing gear up. Okay, Atlantis is going to be right this way here. Turn here. And yeah, we are already over 1,000 feet. Climb's really good. But I'm not going to get too much higher, so let's go ahead and come back on that throttle some. This here, I notice it's just a 0% when it comes forward. I don't notice it. I'm not sure if it works or not. It may or may not, but actually you're gonna want that on all the way. If not, you know. All right, now let's get our flaps up, and you can see Atlantis right over here, right over there. And this, as well as all of my other videos, as you know, I'll mention a lot in the titles, ultra settings, and it's nice and smooth right now despite it being so crowded out here today. I usually do get smooth, really smooth frame rate, really good frame rates and smooth play out here by the Bahamas. Even everything maxed out, you know. Let's see how high we are. Okay, we are over 2,000 feet, so we need to slow down a little more because I want you all to be able to see. Now you'll be able to see pretty good too out of this Douglas. I mean, it should be a good, you know, from the cockpit too. But I'll also go on external view. I figured we get some nice scenery around here. And I think this is the first time I've been in Nassau since the Caribbean update. And I don't know if they had these cruise ships out here. Don't know. I don't know if they were there before the update, unless that's added there with the Seafront Simulations add-on I have too. That's also possible. Some more boats docked out here. I'm sure people are taking out their cell phones at this point and they are filming this vintage warbird. If not, they're missing out. You're going to always see a Douglas torpedo bomber around this area. So we just kind of, you know, putting on a little show too. And we did notify them too at Atlantis to make an announcement that we're going to be flying this warbird over here this afternoon. So I'm sure they'll be looking out for us. Gonna give him a nice scream and flyby. Well, as fast as I could go, you know, so which ain't gonna be too quick. That really looks nice. Look at that. Here we go. Take y'all pictures right now. Atlantis, Nassau Bahamas. And how about these cruise ships, our passengers? Let's give them a little show as well. And we're gonna jettison our torpedo right here. We look good. We look good. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do it. And here y'all go. There it goes. It's a decoy, no worries. let's do one more flyby. We're gonna come around and then we're gonna come right through the middle of those two, and right over this, right over the bridge, and I'm gonna do a turn there. Really looks good, like what they've done out here, and a lot of these yachts and stuff, I don't think they were there, you know. Some may have been, but not all of them. They just must have really enhanced this area, you know. Since Nassau is obviously a big part of this Caribbean stuff, so let's go, here we go. A nice little flyby. Man, by the way, it don't like aerobatics, okay? Okay, so there you have it. That is Atlantis in Nassau, Bahamas. Let's do a fly over these cruise ships. And we'll make our way back to the airport. And I believe in the next video we're going to cover almost all of these points of interest out here. You know, I'm going to probably use the double ender. And there is a lighthouse, I believe it's out here. Yeah, right there. That lighthouse, we're going to take a close look at that. I'm going to land a double ender out there on the beach, and we're going to take a look at it. Or maybe I might use a seaplane if I don't use a double ender. The Sea Ray is obviously, that's a great choice because I can kind of land in the water. Instead of just having to land on a little strip, I can land in the water and pull up right to it, which will be a pretty good flight. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and land now. Okay, runway 14, and they directed us to that now, so get ready to land. I don't think there's any terrain updates or anything since they did a Caribbean update out here. I don't think so. But it might be. Some enhancements here and there. Maybe some of the water in different areas. Okay, let's see. How high are we? We are over 3,000 feet, so let's get the plane to start coming. Ascend. You can notice too the machine gun in the back here. It's really a detailed plane for, you know, being freeware. Alright, now let me go ahead and drop the landing gear. I got this plane, I don't know if I mentioned, but Flight Sim TO. So if you search Douglas Torpedo Bomber on Flight Sim TO, you'll find it right there. I haven't checked in a while. It could be updated as well. They may have an update for it, I don't know. Alright, coming down. Drop some flaps in. Fly right over this beach to come on in for landing. Make sure I don't stall out now because my speed, you know, start getting a little bit lower. Now I'm at full flaps. Should be pretty easy to land. I don't remember having much trouble at all. It was a little hard, but we're on the ground. That's what matters. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll get the taxied here to parking. It's going to be over there on the left. I'm not sure what that alarm is for. I'm going to park right up in here. So I'm going to come around right there, turn around this way and park right up in there. And as soon as I loaded it up, Flight Sim today, and put live weather, and I saw this weather, and I was like, this is going to be a great day for flying. After this video, I might do a little flight, just around here, maybe from here to San Andreas or something. I may actually record it too, might do another one right after this, we'll see. Alright, so get to parking. I really don't need to worry about folding wings or anything because we're not on a carrier, not right now. Okay, so here we go. Let's get this plane shut off. I believe there's a way to open up the cockpit, the canopy there. Oh, right here. Okay. All right. So there you have it. We are landed now and parked. Going to go ahead and head on into the building there and grab something to drink and some snacks, and enjoy the rest of Nassau. So, hope you all enjoyed the video. Please smash that like button, drop a comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. And thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.